As I said in my introduction, statistics on working hours only tells part of the story. Achieving a good work-life balance doesn't just involve the number of official or paid hours employees spend at their desks, especially within the growing service sector. In a competitive job market, workers are expected to be flexible, both in terms of time and space. I want to refer to a study done by two researchers from the London School of Economics, Andy Pratt and Helen Jarvis. This was a study of new media workers in San Francisco. Pratt and Jarvis came across a number of families who were living in small, cramped city centre apartments rather than moving out to live in more affordable, more spacious areas outside the city. This was because both parents were working and felt that they needed to be at the centre of things for the sake of their careers. A city centre location was part of this. We also see this phenomenon in the UK, with its huge focus on London as the location with really good career prospects, but also very high housing and living costs. This pressure on workers to move to where the work is not only impacts on their standard of living, but also affects the rest of their family. Pratt and Jarvis also identify a phenomenon which they call overflow, where work tasks gradually creep in to people's home lives. This may be in quite obvious ways, like someone bringing their laptop home to look at some work after the kids have gone to bed, or it may be more insidious. Does checking your work email on your smartphone in the evening count as work, for example? One study by a UK employment law firm found that staff who were issued with BlackBerries or other mobile technology tended to work on average an extra 15 hours a week outside of the office. In the last few decades, we've seen a period of intensification of work practices, where new technologies have been brought in to make workers more efficient. And then this has had the effect of making work more intensive and increasing productivity. It's been argued that following this, the trend in recent years has been towards extensification, where employers seek to extend the role of their staff, providing them with smartphones, BlackBerries, whatever, so that they are always on call. Of course, from the employer's perspective, this is seen as a positive development, a way of increasing productivity, of getting the most out of your workforce. From the employee's point of view, though, it means their work inevitably overflows into their personal lives, their home lives. As mentioned, the line between work and home life starts to become blurred, and this can be seen as a negative thing, something that makes achieving a healthy work-life balance much more difficult. So this view of the modern labour market moves us away from a balance model, where workers are able to balance their work and home lives, towards a depletion model, where the demands of work, both inside the office and outside, take away from the time available for family and social activities.